We talk men's fashion, style tips, and what's trending in the fashion space. My name's Jerome Prince, and I'm your host. And I'm joined by my co-host,
Jordan Kova.
Coming up on today's edition, British Vogue has released an article claiming that sauna is a new place to socialise for men.
And we have fashion enthusiast Omar Williams joining us today.
So Jordan,
Yes.
how have you been?
Well, it's been a couple weeks, isn't it? We took a little break. It was my birthday, end of the year. So yeah, I've been alright. I've been like very in touch with my fitness.
You're
So,
1 year older. Jesus.
So yeah, very in touch with my fitness now. Yeah, been working hard a lot. I'm due to be flying out real soon, so I'm just
Anyway,
taking it
nice.
easy. I don't really like to.
Ah.
See on the socials. See on the socials.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
are you ready for your close up?
Yes, I am.
Talk us through your fit.
So today, I'm just sporting the Desert Clarks. You know, obviously, like one of my favorite artists, like of all time, Cartel. He's been out for a couple months now. So every time I rock on my Clarks, I rock it with passion.
Yeah,
So,
homemade story as well.
Diesel black jeans today. Yeah, and I've got like a nice silk shirt. In terms of jewelry, like one of my favorite rings I got from my last trip to Dubai. I'm rocking the G-Shock R7, is it 1700? But yeah, 7200, RS 7200 if you want to talk jewelry. But yeah, that is it.
Oh.
Are you ready for your close-up, Jerome? How have you been? Also,
I've been good. You know what I mean? It's been a good break, you know what I mean? Like, socialise with a lot of people that I haven't seen in a long while. So,
yeah, that's what it's about. Catch up.
Yeah, good catching up, man.
Mm.
Yeah. But
So
now I'm back to doing business, so back to business. And I'm ready.
Yeah, so you ready for your close-up?
I'm ready.
Tell me for the gloves.
Well,
Michael Jackson.
you don't know, like, it's weathering outside, so the fur is here. Have to get the fur out. And of course, like, it's very much given shades of grey over here.
Okay.
Yeah, and everything I've got on here you can find on Boohoo Man.
Okay.
Oh, and the jewelry, of course, Sanucci.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my new thing though, Sanucci. Like, I do love their jewelry range.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Interesting.
And jewelry is Sano chestnut. Keep reappearing.
Sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. So, let's get into some of these topics.
Sauna, pub.
So okay, so it says I've read an article in Vogue where it says forget the pub, saunas are the new place to socialise for men.
Wow.
Like, what's your take on that, Jordan?
Coming from like a man that goes to like, I visit the sauna a lot.
You do?
Yeah, I visit the sauna a lot,
Okay.
obviously, to open up your pores and get me sweat out any fat, obviously. Told you I'm a fitness man. Sauna's very hot, so you don't really talk in the sauna. It's very hot. Like, if you talk, you're losing a lot of breath. So I don't understand that. In terms of outside the sauna, yeah, you can socialise. Obviously, it's very intimate. You're naked.
Very intimate.
Like, obviously, if you're going to a mixed sauna, you have women in bikinis and you get they kind of have to be in that. Like, and men either you're in shorts or you're in like swimming trunks or something. So, in terms of socialising, if you're confident, but it's not the easiest place. So, yeah, that's what.
See, the thing with sauna is like I've never been one to. Well, I've been in saunas a few times, but I've never been one that enjoys the experience. Because first of all, heat in my face, I don't know, there's something, I feel like I'm
You
suffocated.
can't speak. So I don't know about
It's
socialising.
not even,
when
it's
you're
not
inside.
even about talking, it's just I feel like I'm being suffocated, I just want to get out. Even steaming my face, like, I hate doing that. And that's something that I have to do, unfortunately, because like, to open up the pores and all that.
Yeah.
But I don't like heat in my face, so I don't like that. So it's not for me. And to socialise.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I would recommend this. I don't know where Vogue get that from, but it says here. It says according to the British Sauna Society, the number of Finnish style
Oh wow.
public sauna. What is Finnish style public sauna?
I'm not too sure.
I'm not a sauna goer, so yeah. The number of Finnish style public sauna in the UK has doubled between the early 2023 and 2024,
Wow,
jumping from 45 to 90, a figure that's predicted to exceed 200 in 2025.
It's interesting.
That's what it says. But the thing that really kind of like, you know what I mean, made me think, wow, is when I read this bit. It goes like, the Finnish president, what's his name, Urho Kekkonen, you know, he's got a Finnish name. Urho Kekkonen invited the former prime minister of the Soviet Union, Nikita Khrushchev, to an all-night sauna and convinced him to support Finland's integration with the West.
Wow.
What a conversation to have in a sauna. Like, what? These are two big, like, leaders of countries, like, major nations.
I had a conversation on
in a sauna.
And Vogue has thought, that's...
Well, Vogue said it's a new thing. It's a new thing. Not for me, because obviously I made my point clear. I'm not really into sauna. I like heat in my face, but it's a new thing.
So, I mean, there's a lot of like friendly people, that go like to visit sauna.
Friendly,
but people's got no time to talk.
To talk,
So,
talking.
That's what I was saying.
So I guess they go there just to. You can't even bring a drink in there.
No.
So what is the point? We're gonna talk about. That's awkward. Like, it must be awkward to sit down. Somebody over there not wear a little. Do you even wear clothes in the sauna? No?
Wear shorts. You have to wear, obviously.
You wear
short trunks.
Shorts
and then you got like women who might wear bikini or.
Yeah, and just sitting there like, oh, how you doing? The heat is heating. Like, what do you say? What does one say?
Some people networking now. I've seen people have big conversations and that's what I'm thinking. Guys, I'm here to relax and not hearing.
Do they ever try and have a conversation with you?
Yeah. Like they might ask, what's my gym routine? Because obviously, body's right in your face. Yeah. Gym routine, train, or like, so like, it's all right to socialize, but in hindsight, saunas are for place of relaxation and where you clear your mind and
so
recharge.
You can't be having no chit chat.
So you're recharging and refreshing.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So now,
I mean, my sister loves the sauna.
Okay.
And she goes to the gym and then she leaves the gym and goes straight into the sauna. I go to the gym and I'm like, I'm going home like the sauna. It's too much, man. Yes. So coming up, we have a sit-down talk with fashion enthusiast
Omar Williams.
So stay tuned.
We want to welcome Omar Williams to Close Up. Yes.
Alright.
Good. Welcome. Yes.
So Omar, tell us, for our viewers there, what do you do?
So I'm an event manager. I also am a part-time. I do sometimes fashion, sometimes attending fashion week or literally just just attending fashion week or going to shoots and stuff. But not really much, but
Okay, I see. How long have you been working with the fashion industry?
So since 2021, I was doing tracksuit brands, taking pictures of tracksuit brands. My first one was Stealth London. That was back then when I was younger, I was 18. And then obviously due to COVID and stuff, things kind of went a bit iffy. And then I decided to go into Fashion Week 2022.
Okay.
That's when I met some people and got some connections where they invited me to shoot a lot. Okay. And then now I'm in Tomorrow's magazine.
Wow, that's big things.
Congrats. Yeah, so it's getting
cool. That's the come up, man. Congrats. Well done. I see.
So how would you describe your personal style? Where would you?
So I would say it's that's a tough question. I would say it's skater type. I don't know, skater type, bougie. It's because I fit in the 90s, 80s type of look, but then the way I dress is more of like a skater boy, American skater boy
I see.
type of look. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like posh
That's
skater
good. That's
boy.
good. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll say that's.
Do you understand that posh kid?
I get it. It's given 90s back to reference to Clueless. You know, I'm a big fan of Clueless, so you know, it's 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's like hip hop, street style meet
Mm.
like Melrose Place.
Yes.
So what's your when you set out in this industry, like what's your goal, what's your aim,
So
what you hope to achieve from
you know what I hope to achieve, I kind of achieved like part of it, where I wanted to be worldwide in a magazine. I wanted to be able to buy it because I feel like in the fashion industry you don't really get people that are like my height. You get more normally people that are 6 foot, 5'11".
What's your height, sorry?
My height is like 5'8.5".
Okay.
But like I feel like with the fashion industry, they don't really respect people that are shorter. There's normally into like tall looking people, like people that are tall and just got that aesthetic where they're really skinny or there's a type of aesthetic they go for, especially in the black community as well. And I feel like as seeing myself on a magazine as a short guy, I represent the short black people that feel like they can't model or feel like they can't take pictures. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of guys are insecure with their heights.
That's good.
So,
I must tell you though, it has changed over the past 10 years. It has changed the criteria.
That's true. It has changed for like not as much as I wanted to, because I feel like they've gone back, because for a section like I say 2022, 2023, they were more flexible with who they invited, like who they brought over. But then I feel like they've gone back to the 2019-18 times where it's like, okay, you have to be a certain height. Because I feel like a lot of people are taller now. I just feel like a lot, especially the youngers, because obviously I'm 22, and there's people that are like younger than me that are whole like 6'4", you know what I mean? So I feel like they're going back to that.
Could be something in the water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all the younger generation, they're just growing, and even my little brother, he's like taller than me. He's already like 5'11", so I'm just like, yeah, it's mad.
So what I'm about to say is like when you like, is there a particular person that inspires you to who inspire you? Who would you say is your inspiration?
Or like, would you say that's a harder question as you're still fairly new into the industry?
Funny enough, I'm fairly new to the industry, right? Because I don't really have much research of like fashion designers and like I don't really have that sort of thing where like, oh yeah, that designer I want to be in his like clothing line or her clothing line. You know what I mean? I don't have like exactly that sort of education for that. But in terms of, I don't know. I feel like it's to do with like TV programs. I watch a lot of TV programs, anime.
Would you say any music artists inspire you?
You know what? Okay, that's a good one, because I'll say will.i.am. I feel like with him, I used to do. I used to copy his hairstyles. I used to like, especially the glasses. Like, you know, I try not to wear the glasses all the time. Or something. You don't even need to wear glasses. You just wear it. Like, he just inspired me. Like, the aesthetics. Like, I feel like I look at him when it comes to the styles and like that. I can say I can match will.i.am. Like, in terms of styles. That's cool.
That's cool.
Okay, besides will.i.am, is there anybody out there that is like, you'll say is popping right now, someone that is like making waves that you're thinking, wow, they're really doing their thing?
You know what it is? Because I'm biased, right? I don't, because you see like a lot of the artists that are tall, I don't look at them, I don't watch them, I feel like, okay, cool, that's not matching like with my type of people, because will.i.am's a bit short, so that's why I look at him and be like,
so people can relate to you.
Relating to
I get it.
So I feel like right now everyone's into NLE Chopper. I feel like his style's now going into that industry where younger guys can dress a bit quirky. I feel like they're now looking at him as a fashion icon for men. So I don't know why.
Funny video.
It was just a bit mad, but.
Do you know the funny thing is, I was gonna mention him to you the other day. Like is I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm just been like, he's just been drawn to my attention. So out of nowhere, to me, he just came and like, wow. I'm like, who's this dude? I get to realize he's a rapper, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Right, he's a rapper.
I discovered him like in lockdown. Like, I was actually
lockdown.
I was a big fan of him.
Yeah, that's before me.
No disrespect, but his music kind of
yeah.
didn't appeal to me after he blew.
I even started following him on social media as well because like only like probably 2 or 3 months ago.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking, who's this dude? Like,
he was like.
And you're right. His style is just quirky. It's just him. It's very original. I wouldn't say original, but it's very him right now.
Because when he blew up, he was kind of like everything was kind of more street and hood.
Yeah,
like, he was always
like
topless, ripped jeans, tattoos.
Yeah.
Always had a bust down. He was like 17. He was 17 when he.
Yeah, because it's not how you imagine a lot of.
I think it's your age now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I didn't realise.
No. Then he blew like 5 years ago.
I said for 17.
Yeah. So in lockdown, like kind of like his resurgence of music. I know it's not a music podcast, but I'm gonna have to explain. So he had like hit after hit. He made a song with, I think it was Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch. Walk Them Down. Yeah,
so
that
he had hit after hit, and then he kind of just spiraled a different way.
I need to do more research on this because
like
so far I just known him for like his dress sense, his
he's
like,
now popular for
quirky
dress
styles,
sense.
but I haven't like explore his music yet, so I need to do that. But however, what I was gonna say is you don't see a lot of like young rappers like with his style, if you know what I'm saying, in terms of like appearance.
Yeah, that's why he got a lot of criticized. Like he got criticized for it.
Oh yeah.
Because like it was a bit, it's a bit different. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit different. You don't need to like.
I say
there's gonna be clowns, but then
you
know what I mean. Like it's a bit of a shock, especially from when you said that he was like a whole rough man, like you know with the whole.
Everything was hood.
Yeah, and
he was gangster. So he was, and then he did a little.
Yeah, he was gangster. Everything was like tight jeans.
That's why everyone thought there was something wrong.
Topless. He never used to wear like clothes.
He never used to like. He never used to.
Because this is outfit that stood out to me. Is him wearing like a red. It's like a red. It's like a sheer top, but it's a red leather.
Oh yeah, he did like the whole crop top thing with like the leather.
I think I was the same outfit.
That one blew up on that.
He said red or pink. One of them colours.
I
think it's red. I think it is red. Yeah, it was everywhere. That's what drew my attention to him.
I feel like he kind of brought in that crop top for men because he's a rapper. It's like, what you can wear a crop top or not.
Then you start seeing people like Duke Dennis wearing.
Yeah, exactly. And he's saying that he's a rockstar.
Yeah. So Omar, what's your take on this crop top culture? Like,
it's not for me.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, but if someone gives me like £1 million, right? If like I was like
you're
Vogue or something, I'm not gonna like. I feel like a lot of guys will take the opportunity
for the bag.
You know, I do it for the bag, but in terms of me walking out, it's not my style. I won't like criticize anyone doing crop tops and that. Cause sometimes it can work for people. I know in the Asian culture, they already have that sort of thing where they got, especially Spanish culture.
So you said the Asian culture.
Asian culture and Spanish culture. The Spanish culture do the crop top for like dancing, like salsa and that. They got like the type of crop top looks.
What type of Asian?
Asian, I would say like Japanese.
Right.
Chinese as well. Indian.
Yeah. Oh no, the Indians they don't do not from what I know anyways. But I know the Chinese and Japanese cultures they have a type of crop top look effect for men as well. So I know it's in the cultures, it's kind of style already. So yeah, it's like it's not something I would wear myself, but I don't mind.
So tell me one fashion trend that annoys you.
Oh wait, hold on. I have to look because there's many that annoy me, but it's like okay, this is a good. Okay, but hold on. I have to like think. Okay. Alright, I don't like the tracksuits, but I like the tracksuits. You know what it is? I don't mind the tracksuits, right? But I feel like when people wear tracksuits with like Uggs, is it Uggs or the boot things? When the guys wear with the boots, it's Uggs, isn't it?
Yeah.
That.
Guys wear Uggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing for like a good 10 plus years.
I don't know. Just
I'm learning.
Our generation kind of.
Like wear Uggs?
No. A few of my friends have.
No, that's what I say. I just feel like that with tracksuit.
And it's always a Nike Tech or something.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. I feel like a lot of people have lost the sort of want to wear trainers. I want to wear something that's easy to take off and put on. And I feel like that's like a new style that's meant to be comfy, but it just makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it annoys the hell out of you.
Yeah, and I feel like wearing black trainers with like any type like black you know the Air Forces, right? And then wearing it with like suit trousers or like some fancy footwear. I'll say low key, it does like make me feel a bit like Like, I don't know, it's not.
I used to wear black Air Ones to school with my school trousers.
School it's different. Like, cause the school trousers
killing
are different, but like when it comes to like a workplace, and I see like the night tech, and it's not the ones there where it's just like plain black where you can kind of wear. It's one of those ones that have like the white on it, and it's kind of like looking fancy, and you're wearing that with like a suit trouser, like something that's meant to be good for like loaves or suit shoes. You know what I mean? You know, sophisticated. Like that just makes. I don't know. I don't see that as a style.
I think that's a fashion mismatch.
Yeah, and they're bringing back the jeans and the blue jeans and the shirt. I personally don't like jeans, but they're bringing back the jeans.
I said denim.
Yeah, I don't like denim jeans. That's not me.
Have you modelled any denim jeans before?
Oh, let me not say. I don't know. I have to check. I have to like.
You don't know.
I don't want to say like, oh no, I haven't. And then next thing you know, I got a picture and I was like, oh shit, I did do it.
So you really have any pairs of jeans in your wardrobe?
Okay, I've got 2. Yeah. But I'm gonna throw them away. I'm only a cargo man.
Why are you disliking
them
that
much? I don't like. You know what it is, right?
This is a good
insight. Okay, you know what it is, right? Okay, cool. People say it keeps you warm, it doesn't. The fabric is like really uncomfortable for the skin, and a lot of times, especially if you suffer from like you can't like you need to clean your skin a lot, or you suffer from dry skin and stuff, it's not good to wear because it will just mark up your skin. Also, when you're like running, doing exercises, the sweating that will increase as well. And it's just the fabric is just not good for me personally, not good for my skin. So I like to just wear something comfy. I like to walk in like a comfy attire, and I feel like cargos are the best. They're universal. Jeans you can't wear in the summer.
Cargos are good, but I mean, you can't fault a good pair of jeans.
I don't know. But no, let me not say that just in case. I don't mind jeans and modelling, but in terms of me going outside, unless you're paying me or unless you say that.
It's my first time hearing that though. Like,
I used to love off for jeans, you know, like back in the day, and then I just stopped.
Jeans.
I
love jeans and I still wear jeans. I love jeans.
It's been on and off.
It's the first time hearing somebody like, you know what I mean, not a fan of jeans.
It's
so universal.
Yeah, I just don't look good in jeans either.
You don't look good in jeans.
Nah, and I can't do the skinny jeans either.
So in terms of like tracksuits though, I've got a few baggy tracksuits now. I've tapped into that.
Yeah,
I've tapped into.
I know it's a thing now.
I've tapped into like the baggy tracksuit, like. So you would wear a baggy tracksuit?
Yeah, I feel like.
Well, like
I would
definitely wear.
Yeah, I got baggy tracksuit as well. I got it's I forgot where it's from, but it's from Boozy Man, right? And Boozy Man's got some like ideas that are really good, but they're not. It was like back in like 2022, but they don't do it anymore. Cause I feel like they're more into like the tight fitted now. Yeah. But back then, where they used to be baggy, it was a type of fabric similar to like jumpers, right? But they did that for the bottom part as well. Okay. So it was like fur. It was like a material. I forgot what it was. It was like kind of like a furry material, and then they put it with the.
Do you mean velour? As in velvety.
Yeah, it's like velvet, but it's a different one.
Velour. I think they call it velour.
Okay. That fabric, but they put that with the bottom parts as well, and it just matches, and that's comfy. They need to do that more often because you can wear that in winter. You don't have to wear a jacket because you know them times you wear a tracksuit right in winter time and it doesn't keep you warm. Yeah. These tracksuits you can wear, you can look good, wear without a jacket, and it's just perfect. Okay. That's why I like tracksuits. You don't have to wear jackets.
Yeah. Nice. That's actually. When you're wearing a tracksuit, it has to be warm enough so you don't have to wear a jacket. So yeah, that's the thing. You don't wear tracksuits a lot, I'm guessing.
Of course I do wear tracksuit. Listen, you're gonna see me step out in mine like probably. Three more episodes. You're gonna see me.
Okay. I have to do the tracksuit episode.
Yeah. You're gonna see me in mine. Okay. What advice would you give to what style advice would you give to anybody watching?
Okay. So I would say, in terms of styles, focus on what looks good on you, not what people say. Because I feel like when you start focusing on what people say, you end up losing yourself, and then you start to get that panic of, if I wear that, I'll look weird, and you start to be a people pleaser, and then you don't know your style, you won't feel comfortable at all, and then it will take a long while for you to get over it. So take it from someone that used to be like that, where I wear stuff because I thought that would be better off in public, because I'll look good if I wear this, people like that more. I start to wear stuff more for my own comfort, how I view myself, because at the end of the day, no one loves yourself more than yourself. So no one loves you more than yourself. So you have to make sure you're proud in what you wear, how you step out. I would say represent yourself in a good way. Don't look trash on the streets because you won't get any endorsement. I don't recommend, wearing like tear up, trousers or like stuff that has dirt on it. I don't recommend that, but just dress, you know, to impress yourself, mainly. But yeah.
So tell me more about this Tomorrow magazine. Like, what was it like? What's the experience like? Like shooting.
Is that your first ever magazine?
Yeah, it's my first. Yeah, it's my first actual like magazine. So my friend. He is creative director for the whole piece. It's meant to represent brotherhood.
Okay.
The magazines are out online. By tomorrow, but it's literally representing brotherhood. You know, sort of the strength with the black men and in the modelling industry as well.
Yeah.
And just like
all shades of brown.
All shades of brown.
Right. All shades of brown.
Bringing back the different styles, the afro, the curly hairs, the braids, the locks, sort of representing like modern day as well. So obviously they didn't have that sort of brotherhood in a while where you can see what it looks like in modern day.
I love that.
But it was a collage for like the younger generation as well. In modelling industry, different shades, different looks, different hairstyles, and literally representing that. So yeah,
because I've seen you posted one or two.
Yeah, I haven't posted on Instagram. Yeah,
and
I just posted my story.
It's good. Yeah. I'm excited to see like more of it.
Yeah, I'll take my time because there's just a lot of I can't say too much, but the magazine's gonna be out in April.
In April.
It's
springtime.
Yeah, springtime. That's gonna be the 51st edition for Tomorrow magazine. There's other people as well. There's designers like Denzel Patrick. There's another designer as well, but I wasn't part of her clothing brand, but I was a part of Denzel Patrick's. And like there's other upcoming as well. And you guys will see me in Fashion Week, but I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna leave it as that.
We're gonna be there still.
Okay,
we'll be
yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Cause I'm gonna be in France, Italy, and the UK, but I'm not gonna be in New York one. That's gonna be in July. But let me not say too much. That's just just leave it as that. And then
Congrats.
One
question for Omar.
What was your like favorite brand to shoot that you shot with?
I can't say that yet, you know.
Okay.
I can't, just in case.
No,
so your most favorite
so far. Okay.
So far. Like you could talk hospitality, like the well-being of the shoot, everything.
You must experience that.
You know what? I would say back in the day with Stealth London, I'll say back then, I'll say, not to say like Denzel Patrick or like the shoot that with Tomato, I'm not saying that was bad at all. It's nothing to do with that like at all. It's just the fact that in terms of like the outdoors, it was just I like nature. So when it's like outdoor stuff, taking pictures and stuff, it kind of just makes me get excited. But then when it's like indoors, I kind of get nervous and then I'm like, oh, does it look good? Or like, you know what I mean? I don't have that sort of comfortability. Not say that Denzel Patrick that was bad. Just in case, you know. So, yeah.
Sweet.
So is there a certain fragrance that you're into at the moment? Like,
what's your daily fragrance? What's your daily fragrance? What's your like going out fragrance?
Damn, that's exposing, man.
Too much. That is what we do here. That is what we do here.
Okay.
Close up.
Yeah.
Kids. Don't like where this. I'm not saying that it's like it doesn't work on everyone because sometimes it's been scientifically proven that you know like when you wear a fragrance, right? Just because it works well on you doesn't mean it works well on the other person. It will smell different. So I'm just gonna say
So which one?
So you don't have to give all. You can just say.
No, more. Give the one like him. One like him.
Lord. I forgot the brand's name. Okay, so you got Dior. What's the one? Jean Paul
Gaultier.
Yeah, Jean Paul.
The blue one.
The gold one.
Oh,
the gold one. That one there. Yeah, dangerous. What's the next one? I'm just gonna leave that one for now. I'll leave that one for now. I'll say my scent is like definitely it's like a mixture of the Arab
like a oud?
No, it's like oud, but it's like a mixture of like oud with sauvage.
Okay.
Sauvage, oud, and something that's like sweet vanilla-y.
So are you like some of us that likes to like create our own scent by mixing different scents?
No. I just know my scent. I know my scent.
I do that. I
can't mix.
I mix it. Because you know when you mix it, people wonder, what is he wearing? I can smell a little bit of that, but I smell a little bit of that. But they don't really know exactly.
Because with me, like I have my oud, I'll dab my oud, and then like just straight one.
Oud
like,
is a new thing, by the way. I recommend it. Yeah.
So obviously, I don't know if I was lucky, but like my last trip to Dubai, got about 5 bottles.
Oh, you're lucky.
And literally, I've only ran through like one. I've got 4 bottles left, and I went to Dubai like 2 years ago.
They last. I don't know. They probably use 'cause I know that what makes it last is okay, this is gonna like be mad, but it's whales vomit.
Oh, wow.
Whales vomit. That's what lasts. That's what
Fair
makes
enough.
the fragrance expensive.
You wear fragrance called vomit.
No.
No.
The
The
inside the.
There's actually vomit in there.
What they put in the perfume is whale's vomit. So it's
Seriously, and
yeah, that's what makes it smell nice. Like fragrance is really good, and also a bacteria they put in the wood.
so the
that
inside
is-
that will
that is
smell
as well.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whales.
Yeah, these are the stuff
whales
they-
vomit,
yeah,
like-
that's how they make fragrances smell nice
Yeah, man.
and expensive as well.
That new, no matter what.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just, science facts, yeah.
Hold on. Talk about that now. There's this, I forget who it was. It's one of these like celebrity or influencers. Like actually, but a lady like she did a fragrance that smells like her lady parts.
Oh god. Oh, wait, fragrance. I
A
thought
fragrance.
Fragrance.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she was. No, it was on.
I'm sure it was a lip gloss, like 6 Red with the whole
I was
weird.
thinking lip gloss,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
what I
have a
thought.
fragrance.
It's
bottle.
one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, it smells like a lady
Yeah.
part. I think that probably who it was, Sexy Red.
Sexy Red. Yeah. Oh, but congratulations, Sexy Red. You know, I appreciate the whole marketing and stuff. Yeah,
You're
it was
fan.
very-
You're fan.
very smart. I did.
I think
some hits.
Red.
Sexy already got some hits.
I did Sexy Red.
Yeah.
I
Not
did
from the
Sexy
UK.
Red.
You get me?
Yeah, Sexy Red. Yeah, she's doing her thing.
Has she ever been to the UK though? Like,
I think she has for wireless.
Yes, she came wireless last year.
Wireless. Yeah.
she need to do a whole
Yeah.
concert in the UK.
I mean,
Yeah.
he tour.
Yeah.
Tour,
Tour.
proper tour.
Yeah, because she have so many fans here. So
Oh, yeah,
she
100%.
Yeah.
She got solid hits now still.
Yeah.
Don't know about certain lip gloss, but I just support the whole marketing. Yeah. The fact she said that it's flavored as well is crazy. But let me not say that in a bad way. I just say it's crazy. Exotic. Yeah.
I do love in the preppy look though. Like
Yeah, this is not even my
Yeah.
favorite fit. Like it's because it was raining and I didn't know what to wear. And I'm kind of like quirky with like my shoes. Like I can wear sandals with socks.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
But then you
said,
said-
and I was like, fair enough.
Yeah, man.
what do you call them?
man.
Jesus sandals.
That's what my sister says.
Jesus.
That as well. I feel like it's a Caribbean thing. They just be like Jesus
Kills
sandals.
me.
So yeah,
Jesus
man.
sandals.
My Jesus sandals there. I got. I don't know the brands for these. I should
feel-
know, but I
I
forgot.
feel like the UK kind of deters us from like actually dressing how we want to dress a lot.
Yeah.
Because you gotta look at the weather.
Yeah.
Be like, alright, cool. I can't even.
That's why I
Yeah.
can look at America and be like, "Rah, I want to be like them. Like the way they can dress comfy, wear what they want.
Depends on where though, because then you got New York, it's relatively cold, and then you have like Los Angeles, like warmer,
Yeah, true.
and then you find a little middle ground in Atlanta, where
Yeah.
it's not so cold.
But New York can get hot though.
Yeah.
They can get hot
In the
That's
summer,
thing.
yeah,
In the summer. There's so much summer in that. That yes, serious. But,
Can we conclude it?
Yeah, man, it's been lovely catching up with you and
No problem,
getting your
no
views
problem.
on
Someone.
Yeah,
fashion and
definitely.
all that.
Love.
Yeah,
Good
and
insight.
good luck with the the project? What's it called?
The fashion week.
Yeah, fashion.
Yeah.
No, the tomorrow.
Oh, the tomorrow thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's already been.
It's already
released.
done. He said it's
already
coming out
been done.
April.
It's already
April.
there. It's already online.
Yeah.
It's already online. I just can't say too much about certain things.
Yeah, but
But
get
So
Yeah,
just
it's
look
already
out for it, guys.
online.
April.
Yeah, look out for
51st
it.
edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omar
Yeah.
Williams.
Well, Victor's the creative director for it. He's the one that created the whole project
Yeah.
and everything. There's a lot of other models in there. That's you get.
Watch your space. You're gonna see more of Omar Williams. That's it, right?
Yes.
Omar Williams.